What's up? I'm SYROBE, and this is the maximum damage Nightreign build. Boom! Look at that damage! No way, we just two-shot the Centipede Demon at level 7. This might be the strongest build in the game. Oh my god, 5,000 damage! Almost 6,000! He's just dead. The gameplay is from a few days ago, as I just finished 100%ing Silksong and slowly catching up with Nightreign content. So be sure to check me out live on my Twitch channel for more frequent updates. After extensive testing and data mining, I wanted to go over some of the new Deep of Night relic effects that are not just for Recluse, despite her being my main. Some of these changes can actually affect most other players as well. First, the Recluse unique passive that got reworked is the Ultimate Art Raises Max HP, now increases your HP by 50% of your total HP. This buff lasts for 30 seconds, and after the 30 seconds is over, persists until you take damage, which acts as a form of effective overhealth, or basically a shield, since the moment you get hit, your HP will just return to normal, essentially allowing you to take a free hit. Super good now, and I love this relic as a defensive option. The new Recluse passive, Improved Vigor, Endurance, Dex, isn't really worth it. It increases Endurance by 5 and Vigor by 4, super low value, but the Dex is increased by 20, which is nice for spellcasting speed bonuses since Dex contributes to cast speed. But I wouldn't even run this just for the cast speed, since it's pretty easy to get at least +1 cast speed in most of your runs. And you'll lose 10 Faith and 10 Int, which is about an 8 to 9% damage decrease for all sorceries and incantations. The other stat passive for Recluse is increased Int and Faith by 12 points each, but you lose Mind by 13 points. This is absolute dog shit. To put it in perspective, you get a roughly 9 to 10% increase in damage for all sorceries and incantations, but you lose so much Mind, it's legit not worth it. At level 3, Recluse has a base FP of 105. At level 10, the base FP is 160. At level 10, with this relic effect that reduces Mind, you go back down to 105, essentially having the base FP of a level 3 Recluse on average, and losing roughly 55 points towards your FP. You could offset this by using FP increases from other relics, but why the fuck would you want to do that when the downside is so large and the upside is only around a 10% damage increase at best? There are so many free relic buffs that give the same amount of damage for 10% or more, with little to no downside comparatively, which I'll get more into in a second. The new Collecting Affinity residue negates affinity is very interesting. It sounds kind of bait because in theory you would need to carry the same element that the Night Lord uses against you in order to have efficient use of this in solos. For example, carrying fire to use against the Gladys Fire Wolf, who is 50% resistant to fire, just so you can hit it with fire and absorb that fire for +20 fire resist. Just unnecessarily complicated. However, it's a lot better when you're playing with trios or duos, since your allies get hit by the enemy and you can absorb what they got hit by for the free residue. For example, if they got hit by the Fire Wolf attack, you can absorb the fire from your allies directly, and this buff lasts 30 seconds but can be infinitely reset and refreshed with each absorption, meaning the uptime could be infinite for this defense buff depending on how often your allies are getting hit. Now for the best damage, I'm just going to throw all the numbers up on your screen and let you read how much each of these buffs will give spellcasters, or even for anyone who uses elemental weapon damage. As you can see, these are most of the newly added buffs that Recluse and mostly any spellcasters, even Duchess, Revenant, or Wilder could make use of for element damage. That's because affinity attack power and attack power up applies to all elemental damage types, including spells. Before, we mainly just used the specific spell school increase like improved crystallian sorceries, which in my opinion are still best in slot, because FromSoft not only decided to buff the cast speed of all magic cocktail mixtures, which is already massive, but they actually fixed a bug where charged sorceries didn't even apply to Shattering Crystal properly. You know, one of the already strongest charged sorceries in the entire game? Yeah, that's stronger now. Now, as far as best in slot relics go, you'll want to prioritize at least some form of physical damage negation, because Recluse has some of the lowest physical damage negation in the game, but actually some of the highest elemental damage negation. As for damage on a budget build, you can easily stack just 6 slots of improved crystallian sorceries and play for Shattering Crystal, because it's that consistent. And you'll be able to replicate mostly the same damage as me. As I mentioned earlier, the improved specific sorceries and incantations are still best in slot because they generate on depth relics as well, so you can have 6 of them, and these don't come with debuffs. Other strong buffs like elemental attack power +4 or improved sorceries +2 will always have a debuff. I don't believe it's possible to get either of those without a debuff, which makes the specific sorceries or incantation buffs that much more valuable. Again, since you can also stack 6 of them with no drawbacks. Obviously, you're not going to get the best in slot relics like these unless you have millions of Merc to Gamba, but these are just best in slot examples that I found through relic editing and data mining to be the strongest legal relic combinations you can get. I do think that truly the best combination for a depth relic would be a specific sorcery like improved crystallian sorceries and then also magic attack power +4. The closest one I found was a bestial incantation with holy attack power +4, so should be possible. TLDR, prioritize specific sorcery buffs like 6 improved crystallian sorcery relics, or you can have 3 extra elemental attack power +4 since that appears to be the most common, at least out of all the relics that I tested. But if you're really struggling to survive, then make sure you have some physical damage negation or both affinity damage negation as well. And these also stack, so you can get pretty tanky. Anyways, if this was helpful, be sure to check me out live on Twitch and enjoy the rest of the video. Peace. Love Libra Curse. I don't mind it in multiplayer because one person buys it for everybody. So you can buy it yourself and then it helps your whole team. I know it's Libra Curse day 1. Dude, do you think anything in this game is random? Have we not been over this? How many times have we been over that this game is not random? Even the fucking, like... Okay, Libra Curse. If you want to know exactly how. Libra Curse can only spawn on certain... enemies, like certain expedition. Anyways, Libra can only spawn on like 2 different bosses. Like you can't see a Libra Curse on any other boss. That makes sense. My chat would never lie to me, right, chat? My Twitch chat would never, ever tell me something that wasn't true. Right? Do you still one-shot these? Okay, no, you don't. Oh my god. Dude, no way. Oh my god. You know, that one killed it that time. That one killed it that time. Relics, repeat evasions, improved sorceries 8%. I gotta do the improved sorceries 8%. Any Silverstein fans in the chat? They released 2 albums in 2025 and they just released their second one like yesterday. And it's actually really good. I missed. What? That little monkey killed me? That sucks. Fuck, I can't believe I lost like 2 levels out of that, bro. Oh my god, that damage. Oh, that sucked in terms of loot. I need to pay the curse, chat. I need to pay the curse. Okay, I was told take improved physique is really good too. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try the improved physique. Someone said that was pretty good. I know the runes is always good, but I haven't tried the improved physique one. Lightning, sure. We'll die. First night boss is Centipede Demon. That should be pretty easy. I don't think I ever die on Centipede Demon unless I'm like trolling. Centipede Demon is free as fuck. No, I'll be fine. I'm literally, the day's about to end, bro. Like, that's why I waited. I mean, who's dying? Look at this damage. Who's dying? Not this guy. They'll suck though. God, what a terrible buffs today. Who's dying? I got Ronnie's Dark Moon on this shit too, dude. Isn't that, look how broken that is. Ronnie's Dark Moon. Crazy. I pop him with a Ronnie's Dark Moon. Hit him with the charged sorcery, and we're good. I don't like... Ah, fuck. You know, we're gonna ult here. I don't like these hands. I hate when I get stun locked by them and die off that, so we're just gonna... that. You got in here, buddy? Ow. You know what? I wanted that to activate my taking attacks. Boom! Look at that damage. We just two-shot the centipede demon. We just two-shot him. No way. We just two-shot the centipede demon at level 7. Oh my god. This might be the strongest build in the game. It might be a little bit too good. Do I need the duration? Ooh, that might work with Ronnie's Dark Moon. I don't know if that works. Does that buff Ronnie's Dark Moon? Debuff? Got a buff to 3 main stats. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't notice. What did it do? Go here to the Rise Tower. Do we need the Rise Tower? No, we need a stone. We need a stone. I need a stone. Oh my god. Ooh. Deleted. Bye-bye. 35,000 for the red ones. Is he normally worth that much though? I don't know. Attack power at full HP. Sure. Proves attack power. Does. Ooh, he's red now. All right, full combo. Everything set up perfectly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. The anal fister build. Oh my god, a shield. No way. Guys, look at the insane loot that I got for this boss that is usually twice as hard as normal. Wow. Whoa, I got 20k runes. Suddenly enemies die randomly, or a fucking shield. I'm gonna keep farming these red ones though. I want to see like if they're like giga worth it maybe. Maybe I'm just getting unlucky, but all of the red drops that I've gotten, every red boss that I've killed has been dog shit. That can't be a coincidence, right? Oh my god. Stop right there. Holy shit. Anything good? These all suck. Flask healing also restores FP. Wait, what? Flask healing restores FP. I've never seen that on a passive like that. Flask healing restores FP. What the fuck? No. Fuck. Why did I... Dude, I've never failed that twice in a row. That's embarrassing, Chad. Don't look. There we go. Holy fuck. Ooh, big damage. Oh my god. Die! Dude, this build is kind of broken. They might nerf Shattering Crystal, Chad, if I make a video on this. See, this one's good. The poison and rot trigger is good if you have any debuffs that build up poison. It's actually not bad. I actually don't need this though. This sucks. I mean, I guess I could get rid of one of these. Attack power. Get rid of that one. I just need some lightning for Fulgur. Don't spend souls so you get more damage. Yeah, but don't I need to be at least like 13 like now? Can I please cast my fucking... Can I please cast a spell? Wait, actually, true Giga Brain strat. I died on purpose so that my souls would get refunded so that I can use them for the demon plating passive. Actually, big brain. I meant to do that. 100% meant to do that. Oh my god, the day. I forgot the frostbite makes him weaker too. Holy fuck. Uh-oh. I didn't mean it. Collateral. I need a stone, chat. I need to go get a stone right now. See, I died on purpose so I could get my demon plating, chat. I think we get the... We'll get the church on the way out. He's red. I told you he's like always red here. Even the red guys aren't even fucking random. Wonder how long this build's gonna last me for, though. Let's make your damage go crazy. Couple things. Ronnie's Dark Moon reduces magic resistance by 10%. Can also proc Frostbite for an extra 10%. So that's 20% magic resist shred if I proc Frostbite. Ah, fuck, I leveled up. Oh my god, I just like instinctively leveled up. I fat fingered it. Anyway. Okay, well, died again on purpose to get all my runes back. True. I meant to do that. Rune backs again. Exactly. Refunded the runes. True. Look, 2k, magic resist down, and frostbite proc. Did I not hit him? I don't think I hit him with one immediately. Max stamina, damage negation, low HP. Damn, 48%. I gotta take that. What the fuck? 48% at low HP is kind of crazy. Wait, I need to upgrade my thing quick. All right, what else is here? Oh my god, and then this. Oh my god, this will reduce magic resist even more. Wait. Okay, get rid of the FP cost. Fuck that. Casting speed +1. Let's get that instead of the stamina. Fuck it. Fuck it. So one shot or be one shot world chat. And good night. Oh, we're gonna two-shot him. Oh, we. Wait, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Wait. Oh my god. Bye. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna buy these. I don't need the res. I got a res. All right, so in order to get the one shot, I need to use the debuff, use the Ronnie's Dark Moon. Okay. Probably Ronnie's Dark Moon first, because it's a longer cast time. Ronnie's Dark Moon first. Absorb that. And then while I'm doing that... Ah, fuck me. You stop. You missed, you fucking idiot. You idiot. Then, oh, ow. Hold on. He's gonna kill me. Oh my god, 5,000 damage! Almost 6,000! Wait, he's dead. Oh my god, he's just dead. There we go, there it is. Oh my god! The stacks, dude. The Ronnie's Dark Moon magic debuff. I don't know if I got the frostbite. Maybe I didn't. I should have got the frostbite if I didn't. Knowledge above all, minus 10%. 10% for the Ronnie's Dark Moon. Charged sorceries. Oh my god. This is broken. This is disgusting. Very balanced. Yeah, they might nerf this, guys. If I put this video out, I might get this build nerfed. There's a chance that if I put this out, they will nerf it. It's happened in the past, chat. It's happened in the past. I've made videos in the past that blew up for making like meta builds. My builds went viral and then I got nerfed. It's happened before.